Greetings, Earthlings! Welcome to RFF Picks, and tonight I am recording this video at 10 p.m. on Tuesday Central Time, and we have a correlated League of Legends / Counter-Strike 2 play for PrizePicks 6x. And so here, bad news, we did lose the last YouTube video play, but there is a little bit to take out of it, right? Of course, you know, these plays are 25x payout. So, you know, we're basically only going to win one of 25 or a little bit more, right? So more than likely we are going to lose a lot, but there is something to take away from this play, right? So we do have LGD, both of the players on the same team had more kills, right? They both combined for more kills. And then we were on just the opposite side of WBG right here. So what we did is we combined these two players, teammates, and teammates, right? That's how the correlation works with esports, or at least on League of Legends. So this one here, we won on this, but we lost here. So we actually don't see that very often. Of course, it is going to happen. Like, you know, these lines are somewhat reasonable. So, you know, he is going to get around 6. Most likely he is going to get around 10.5. So it's not always going to happen. But if you can see below on the next two plays, we were on the wrong side of this correlation, but we're on the right side of this correlation, right? So the play all in all went 3 out of 6, but we did, if you can say, I guess we did hit 2 of 3 in correlation. Though this one was on the wrong side, you can at least... That's all I'm trying to show y'all is that the correlation works, right? So the ability to pair up teammates is kind of OP in my eyes, right? So we did lose this play, but you can take a little good out of it. I try to do that in a lot of the plays that I do make and bet is, you know, everyone that I lose or win, I try to go back and say, hey, what could we have done better? Or let's just look at it and see how we can improve for our next play, right? So that was the play from yesterday. We did, of course, lose it, but just wanted to at least go over the play with y'all. So here's our Real Friends community. We started our Real Friends in Football channel 2 years ago. That was supposed to be a picks channel, or a betting channel, sorry. And now with the Super Bowl over, we got comfortable with YouTube and familiar. And then also, if you can see below, that is a screenshot of my Action Network. I am up 7% ROI in the last 3 years. I'm up 500 units, over 7,000 bets. So I have learned how to win in gambling in the long term. Like I said previously in the video, you know, we're not going to win every single day, but we want to win in the long term, right? So you could have a bad month here and there. But at the end of the day, like, I kind of trust my process to where I see myself as a profitable gambler. And so that's kind of what struck us to start this YouTube channel is, like I said, over the last 3 years, I have been winning a decent amount. And so I'm over here, you know, giving any play that I make myself. And so we started this channel 2 years ago. Doing really well. If you want to go look at that, type in Real Friends in Football. We have a shorts channel and a podcast. The shorts channel has actually gotten like 30 new subscribers. So this is really cool. It's really awesome time just seeing all of our, you know, hard work kind of pay off slowly but surely. And so here, that's kind of what we have here. And so here is our Winnable. What this is a company that started, and it is kind of a social media for gambling, or kind of a way that you can follow creators and you can get picks via iPhone, or I guess not even iPhone, just via phone or via email, right? So any play that I post on YouTube is going directly to our free plan. I did also post all of the Taco Tuesdays today on the free plan. The reason why I don't do the tacos on the YouTube is I feel like the turnaround is very difficult. So, you know, I can make a video, but you only have about 2 hours from that moment to get that play out. And so I feel a little bit more comfortable just doing like normal prize picks, but I do very, very recommend betting on those tacos or any sort of discounts. Always take those into account. So, you know, say you only want to take 4 of the 6 plays that I have, take that and then just add the taco on top of it. So all of the free plays are basically going to be anything on YouTube, and a lot of the tacos most of the time we're going to put on our free plan. And then our MVP plan is going to be all of the plays that we make. Unfortunately, the slate is very dry right now. Even the play that I am posting on later in this video. It took me about 30 minutes alone to find this play, just because there's not a lot of League of Legends going on. There's not a lot of Counter-Strike going on. I don't know what it is. I think League of Legends, they're kind of like in playoffs, and so once playoffs roll around, there's only like 2 or 4 teams available. And so, I don't know, it's just very dry and it was very difficult to find a play. But at the end of the day, I did spend about 30 minutes looking into it, and I found a play that I felt comfortable enough going on YouTube and, giving away this play. I almost didn't. I almost gave up and not made a video, but, I went searching through all of the lines and I was able to find a play for y'all. So the MVP plan is going to be $150 or $50 a week. And so if you want to, type in code RFF, or not if you want to, you should do this. Type code RFF and you will get discounted for 1 free month on Winnable. So very easy way to just get our plays so you don't have to see me or Miles just talking on YouTube all day. So here's going to be the play. Like I said previously in this video, I didn't love the slate just because, like I said, the more games that are available, the more opportunities there is to find plays, right? Like if it's NFL week 4, there's so many games to pick and prod off of, right? You can get the Panthers, you can look at the Titans, you can look all these teams, but there's just not a lot of work to work with when it comes to Counter-Strike and League of Legends. But I know that y'all are kind of fiending for plays, and I'm still betting it. I still do like it, actually, especially at the bottom. The League of Legends play I do like a lot. This KCB team. So once again, we do correlated betting around here. So this is League of Legends, and these are Counter-Strike plays. So the League of Legends, we paired 2 teammates. They have 3 maps to get all of these kills, right? And I actually looked at KCB, the team is they're basically like a coin flip to win this game. So the chances of these guys getting up to 5 or 6 kills seems very, very likely to me. I feel like these lines are very low. I would think the top laner would maybe be around like 6.5. Maybe the jungler around 7 or so. So I don't know. I just feel like getting 5 kills in 3 games when you're a coin flip seems very possible. I think they can hit these within 2 games, potentially. So I do really like that line. The thing that I didn't love the most was the Counter-Strike, especially because these are only on map 1, so maybe these guys are in playoffs or something. I'm not really sure. Maybe y'all out here know a lot more about Counter-Strike than I do. League of Legends is more kind of my cup of tea, but I do like being able to bet correlation with Counter-Strike. We did have a Counter-Strike win about a month ago, and we did win $1,000 on a Counter-Strike play. So I do like it. But these are only 1 map, so we only have 1 opportunity. We can't rely on the map 2 to also get this. So once again, what we do here is we are doing correlated betting with the Counter-Strike. So Mibr, M-I-B-R, whatever, is playing against Case. And so this team is we are hoping that this game goes back and forth, right? So the more opportunities there are for these players to be on the field, or I don't know what it would be, the map, or what do you call it in Counter-Strike? I don't know. Anyways, the more games there are within this map, the more opportunities, right? So we're kind of hoping here for, I'm sure MIBR is probably the favorite. And so we're hoping that Case can at least like keep this game competitive. And so like I said, the more the more time limit, I guess, or hours or minutes that these guys are on the field out there, the more opportunities there are for kills. So same thing with this. W7M is playing Bestia, and so we want these guys to go head-to-head together, very competitive match, and kind of the same at the bottom, right? So we're going for all Moors on this play. That's kind of how it works, and yeah, like I said, didn't love that there wasn't a lot of slate out there. Like I said, there are some times where I can go on there and post 5 plays at a time. This one I really, really had to dig. So I usually put $40 on this play, but instead I just did 20 just because my confidence level isn't like a 10. It's maybe a 7 or so. So I still feel okay about it, and I wanted to get a play out to y'all. But that's going to be the play. Like I said, there's still all correlation within this, and so that is going to be the play, and I will see y'all tomorrow.